Last night I discovered a pretty big issue with my base. Apparently, it's not 101 diameter. I don't know what it is. Um, but when I was doing the inner circle, it just wasn't fitting correctly. It was like smooching off to the one side. So I've had to come up with these braces to figure out what the perfect inside circle would be. So each of these rods here is 44 blocks long, and then that side is 44 blocks, so the entirety of the diameter now would be 89 blocks. So now I just need to get an 89 block circle, which would make me think 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. We have a 94 block circle, which is weird because when I was using like the MS Paint to figure out like what the actual sizing is, 94 would never fit these dimensions. So I don't really know like if there's a difference between like actual pixels in paint, but there shouldn't be. So we're just going to call this a 95 diameter circle now. And I'm going to get to building the inner circle so we could start the second layer. All right, be right back, guys. So, I'm so glad that I built these braces because it definitely helped out. It was every single quadrant was messed up in some way, shape, or form, and I think it's just because they're like oblong. But now the inner 89 diameter circle is done. Besides like taking out the extra helper blocks and everything like that. But I need to repair my shovel, I need to repair my pickaxe, and I need to bring this wall up one more. I decided to put this one up one block higher. So I'm going to bring this wall up one more, and then there's going to be a little inlet, this one block lower. A lot of work to do, in other words. I'm going to go repair my pickaxe. I'll be right back. I need to make a big shout out to Product Man T for helping me with all these sea lanterns. He dropped off 10 stacks of sea lanterns, which has really helped me change the underside of my base to an area that's a little bit more safe and manageable. A lot of people have actually come here and died. I know Vet almost died here. I have died here many times, and I've seen this front area. I've laid down a little bit more of a pattern of what I think is going to happen in the end. I might change this because I've actually kind of fallen in love with the ruined, like, wet wasteland look of this with the melting. So, sea lanterns were thought to not melt ice, but they definitely do. As you can see, I still have a lot more on the side to go. Essentially, this is all lighting it up to make it more safe and also make my creeper farm more effective. And I've had a few creepers fall on my head. Luckily, they're all one hits. But if you see, it only melts that are within a certain range. Like this guy here will melt. But I'm thinking about replacing all that with either ice or maybe even a mix of like ice, packed ice, and light blue glass. Maybe even like dark blue glass here and there to make it less. But I kind of am obviously I would fix something like this. I'm falling in love with this like kind of like wet wasteland. Obviously, I'm going to cover these guys as best as I can, maybe even with like a couple layers of snow or white carpet, but I'm kind of digging it. Hold on, let me get to like a better elevated spot where you could really see it. Of course, now there's like no easy way up. It's over here. This spot could be lit up a little bit more too, actually. Maybe I'll put another lantern right here. Put it in a wall offset. And that's kind of what I've been doing too. I'm kind of making it seem like these are part of these glaciers. But look, it kind of looks cool. It all has like the same pattern though. That's the only problem I would have. I'd maybe break out a little bit more out, add a little bit more water here and there. But I'm kind of torn as to what to do now because it does look really, really cool. The whole idea of this too is because obviously up here is the creeper farm in the vast darkness that you can't really see. Mob spawning means that creeper farm is not efficient. Um, and when creeper farm is not efficient, it might as well not be there. So obviously, the plan is, hey, I'm going to, oh, whoa, that was, I'm gonna get rid of some of these mobs and make it more efficient. But man, I'm actually really starting to like this area now. And that's fine. Most of it's going to end up being covered anyway, because I'm going to make like a true boreal valley. But this is really starting to come together. And I've just been doing them 5 apart. It's more of like a 5x4 cornered grid that provides light level 7 all the way through, which means that mobs can't spawn. These are a big reason why I am doing this too. I hate strays so god dang much. They're the worst mob in the game. And that's why. The slow movement is just what gets it. Well, yeah, I'm going to continue putting down these seed letters. I think what I can do too is like get... That's creeper? That's fine. Like make little like ice stacks here and just leave the top covered. So this way the light still permeates. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really starting to dig this. It makes it traversing a little bit hard, but hey, creeper fell out. We can tell this is a creeper from the farm. He dies one hit. He did not. He was a water though, so that's cool. So yeah, I don't know what to do. Let me know in the comment section down below. But I'm gonna. This thing looks so cool. Oh man, we're getting a little bit of like a lighting glitch. You can tell here. Oh, creeper just fell. Oh, Skittle Dude just came into the base. I still have to like light this area back here, a little bit more around the edges. But yeah, this creeper just fell out. So we'll get him. This is actually what he's coming over for. He used the farm. I think since I've just been building this. Oh, hey, Skittles. Cool. Boop. Give me 1 second. I might have to like log out and log back in to see the full effect of this. I've done quite a bit of gun powder since building this. Not that. Just like passively, I got like half a stack or so. I just don't remember where I put it. Yeah, I don't remember. Probably in one of these areas. But it is Skills' first time over at my base, so it's pretty cool. Oh no, don't sleep. Actually, yeah, let's sleep. I'm trying to get like a general idea too of like what's spawning and what's not. Have you seen my shop? I have seen the mini game, which I'm going to be playing very soon. All right, so yeah, we've gone about 23, half a stack or so, which is kind of where I thought we were. I just need to finish lighting up the back area, just making the killing funnel at this point. I'm really playing around with the idea with expanding this one more floor, but it's definitely working. I just need to make the killing area now. So we're going to work on that, and then I'll be right back. Oh no! Oh Jesus! The worst thing has happened. Oh Jesus! So I didn't calculate for this, right? God, I need a single block of packed ice. Oh, come on. With me lighting up this whole area, obviously is pushing a mob somewhere else. Push them over here. Had a bunch of zombies. Had a creeper. Creeper got in a boat. Zombie got too close. Pull it up. They killed my polar bear. I've also had huge amounts of hell over here. Look at this. Mobs down there galore. They blew up my door. I would show you, but they're all just over there waiting to murder me. Alright, I just need this. I need one piece of ice so I can fix the stupid hole for a stupid creeper farm. You may ask, why am I not wearing armor? It's because I was AFK and I didn't want to like risk losing it if something went wrong. And now everything is going wrong. I made this hole to get into there. That should start creeper spawning. What turned out was the issue was I had sea lanterns at the bottom and it was just preventing them. But this area here is just hell. They actually just despawned all of them, so that's good. But as you can tell, my area over here is just, it's been rummaged. Luckily, I don't think that they were able to get to, no, they didn't get the fish farm, they didn't get the snows and fall either. But I really need to build this area back up. I need to fix the door. Alright, let me fix things, and then I'll be back. We've come a long way. No, literally, look at my coordinates. Long, long way. What's those snowballs? Did you see that? Like, gets blocky at the end. But we found an albino bunny. Just kidding, that's not the important part. We found this ice spikes. I've literally traveled thousands of blocks in the search of ice spikes. I've almost died. I almost lost everything. I saw Lewis Morrison's base. I heard Kelly say, "Oh shit." I am now gonna just destroy this whole bio. I'll be right back. Still in the process of running home from a very successful ice spikes line. And I found this. It's weird. Oh, well, it broke. Aww. What was happening was that these vines are technically registered as a block. So the snow is actually building up on it. Pretty cool. It's pretty funny. I could actually maybe use that in my build too, like when I want to do like snowy overhangs. Getting back to the base and starting to do some cool stuff like that. Running through this spruce forest, I'm now about 1,400 blocks away from spawn, which is 85-0. But getting there, getting back. Look at these purple flowers. Have some food, so that's definitely a good start. I have been lucky to find 2 villages on the way back. And got some food. So we're no longer starving. We actually stole a bed too. So this way, when night falls, we can turn it into daytime and not have to deal with the mobs. But still a ways away to go. We actually have to go to spawn, actually go through. Someone dig this cave out. Does this mean that somebody's near? It definitely looks man dug. If there's anybody's base around here, maybe I could use their portal. But yeah, we gotta get back to the shopping district, drop off this ice, and then we're gonna start working on the Sharket Market. Especially building like the lottery system and stuff like that. But north we go, north we go. I'll be right back, guys. So I've been looking at this plot now for a while, and I was originally going to build a traditional store. But I don't think I'm going to go that route anymore. So the rules of the plot are, it's a 16 by 16 chunk. That's left and right. So I was digging out my floorboard, and I was seeing that underneath it is relatively emptied. I bought the shop when Emerald left the server, and I had money to go out and afford it. Look at this. Look at this. That's stealing my blocks. I have like a pseudo drown farm here. So the rules are, I didn't put this on block here, by the way. It's disgusting. That we can build any direction as long as it's within our coordinates. And up and down are not actually accounted for. So that gives me 32 by 30 blocks, which puts me right here. Across that side there as well, because it's 2 plots. This cow, he is mocking me. He knows what happened. So I think I'm on this top floor. I'm going to make a park, right? And there's going to be a staircase or a fountain that leads down. And in that fountain or staircase, it's going to lead down to like a subway type area. Somewhere very gritty, very like New York City, which is where I'm from originally. And I'm going to build it like a subway. And instead of like having a storefront, I'm going to have different train cars. And each train car is going to be where I have my goods. Ultimately, I will have a train car that will have like iron pressure plates and barrels that have my goods in it. And one of the last train cars will actually have the lottery in it, because I do plan on having the lottery. Now, there's a loophole into this that I'm going to take advantage of, and that's building out this way. This is not technically part of the Mushroom Island, which means that it would be free land. So if I build the subway out that way, instead of having to pay a diamond block to actually build, I can tear down this wall and build out that way, because it's not part of the Mushroom Island. I wouldn't have to pay a diamond block. That's at least theory. If I have to pay the diamond block, I will, for the extra spacing, but I want to see how much I can fit into this actual space. But first things first, I need to build the park area, so I'm going to do that right now. I will be right back. Hello guys, some time has passed since the last recording. It's actually been a couple days now, and that's because I've been kind of scratching my head on what I wanted to do. I know I said I was going to do a subway of some sort, but I couldn't get it to materialize in my head the way that I wanted it to. So I did some like brainstorming as I'm just getting rid of this last little gravel here, make the side look nice. I decided to go with a Ferris wheel. I think it looks really cool. So essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a shop here, right? Little shops. And then over here is going to be like the mini game, and the mini game is going to be more of like the lottery. That's how it's going to go, and obviously it's going to be fenced in. I want to have like another little like amusement park type ride here. I might actually do like a slime bouncer. I think that'd actually be pretty fun. But I don't know yet. But so this is the Ferris wheel I'm working on. Obviously, it's minus the dirt, and I have to finish the rest of the other wheel. But I actually just got all that material as well. I just need gravel. I don't know why I'm checking in the furnace. For blue concrete powder. 50 will definitely be enough. So what I've been doing is I've just been like coming over here and just putting down the gravel, building a stack, YOLO jumping, and just doing that. I could probably do this in an easier manner though. Yeah, I'll have to use wood. Just get some iron. I don't think I grabbed any of that, did I? Okay. Okay. My inventory management skills are just terrible. So I have all these red mushroom blocks as well. I was thinking about making like little ladybugs. I think that'd be pretty cool, like little ladybugs all over the place. Oh, well, that one's dead because I didn't use silk touch. But I think that would be really cool. Make this place seem a little bit more like lively and more like Wonderlandy. I'm gonna chop down these spruce trees and probably build something. Maybe like some colored wool trees. We'll see what we do. But I'm gonna finish up this Ferris wheel and build some more shops. I'll be right back. Yes, llama. You're gonna be very important for the future of my build. Yeah. Speaking of my build, I need redstone, but I don't think anybody sells redstone. I need one more observer to finish what I want to do, which is part of a lottery system. I should have grabbed sticky piston as well. Wow, you can see it so far away. It's awesome. Huge fan. I really like the way this Ferris wheel came out. Probably gonna change the bracings. Me and Kelly said we should probably do it in like a red, which makes sense because we're from America, and it would help pop it a little bit more. But this is the base idea for the lottery. Have blocks back here, pistons that push up observers, power the blocks, make these guys shoot, blah, 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 and your number comes in here. And that's how you do your lottery. Super easy. Sorry, I had the hiccups, as you could probably tell. Didn't have them before I started recording, but boy, do I do now. I'm going to go see if I can try and find some redstone. Also, before I run away real quick, I now own the 2 plots behind this area. So we're going to build this up. We're going to make it nice. Yeah, we're going to really expand this thing. The llama has something to do with it. If you guys are in the Discord server, then you probably already know. But if you're not, stay tuned, because something really fun is going to happen. Maybe not this episode, because this episode's getting a little bit long-winded. But maybe next episode. No redstone here either. Alright, well, cool. I'll see you guys in like a few seconds. Bye. Instantly breaking the rules. Shark boy only. And there he is. Look at him. Being a bad boy. So, welcome to Ladybug Lottery. I need to get the lectern and explain the rules on there, but man, this is it. Everything works. Let me show you the quick redstone. Just got a signal torch line that's currently off. Inverse signal activates all these pistons, falling into water. My accidental drown farm. Apparently shark farm too. You guys want to catch sharks, that's all you need to do. Pushes these sticky pistons, which activates these observers, which powers this block, which shoots these dispensers into these hoppers, which ignore it. Puts the outcomes in here. Tested, works a lot. Very, very easy lottery system. I'm going to be getting like paper, put it right here. Whoa. Just killed the cow right in front of me. It's going to be 1 diamond block to play and up to 5 plays per player. So you have 5 chances to win. Of course, it's going to be a tax, because how else would I make money off of this? But this is my Ladybug Lottery shop. I'm actually in the works of purchasing the land behind here as well, 2 chunks. Just working with Cool Man right now to see if I can purchase that land so I can work on the next project, which is probably going to take up that whole thing, honestly. I want to put like a little ride here as well. I don't know what I'm going to be putting, but I should put it there soon. But I think that's all the time I have for this episode. Next time we're going to swap these out. I may actually even do these guys here and see how it works. Maybe we'll do this whole thing as like Ladybug Amusement Park. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Make sure you like if you really loved it, and make sure to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. As Skittles destroys mine. Thanks, Skittles. Cheers, man. Alright, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.